Well, this just happened. Dragon Ball Super Chapter 102 released to thunderous applause. A lot of the fans enjoyed it, myself included. We are finally out of the filler arc of Superhero and finally getting into new content with Dragon Ball Super Chapter 101. And then 102 just came out and it's continuing that trend of new content. That's fun. Slowly moving into the Black Frieza arc. Really fun stuff. But then there was something interesting that a lot of fans noticed, myself included, which was the new Beast Gohan design. Now, there's a few things about it. One, the hair is slightly smaller, more proportional to the Super Saiyan 2 Gohan hair. The Beast Gohan hair is super big and poofy, but the Beast Gohan hair in this chapter was a little bit more subdued and controlled. Again, that's probably just an artistic choice. It's not meant to be another form or anything like that. But another thing that people were looking at, and it was making them go, is this a new form for Beast? Maybe it's controlled Beast. The reason why they think that is because in the chapter, Gohan talks about how he worked with Piccolo in order to control his Beast form with some training. But that's not the case. This isn't some controlled Beast form or anything like that. Toyotaro, the artist of Dragon Ball Super, some may argue also the writer along with Toriyama. Some other people would say that Toriyama's the writer, Toyotaro just executes his vision. But Toyotaro did go on Threads, the social media platform that's similar to Twitter, but it was created by Instagram. And he actually gave a reason for why the eyeballs no longer have any pupils. That's right, that was the big controversy. The new Beast Gohan form doesn't have any pupils. And so people were looking at this thinking, oh my gosh, does this mean that this is a new Gohan form? Has he learned how to control the Beast form? And in all actuality, the answer is no, it doesn't mean anything like that. Toyotaro says, I know it's before the release, but I forgot to draw Gohan's pupils. I'm sorry. And I really appreciate the candor in that response, just the upfront honesty in it. You really got to respect it. Toyotaro is basically confirming what we all knew, which was this probably isn't a new form. You know, this is just a artistic mistake. Now, it goes beyond just like forgetting to draw it on a panel. I mean, he consistently forgot to draw the pupils throughout the chapter. That being said, I guess I could understand if you're drawing all these characters, you would probably forget that one character has pupils whenever they enter a beast form. Because he's, in this chapter, like, you got Goku, Gohan, Goten, Vegeta, Trunks, Whis, Broly, Beerus, Limo. You know, you got like all the characters on Beerus's planet, and I guess I could understand through all of that. You've also got like Gohan transforming from base to ultimate. And what I will say is he did a great job of drawing Gohan going from base to Super Saiyan to ultimate and then back to base. Like the way his hair kind of like sat down from the spiky ultimate form to the base form. I think he did a great job drawing that panel. And he's executing really well his new, I don't want to say new style because it's just a superhero art style of like Gohan's hair, but Toyotaro does a good job of illustrating that hair and then the transition into the ultimate hair. So I gotta say, I really enjoyed this chapter, and I think him saying that he forgot to draw the pupils, I understand why he felt like he needed to come out and say that, because it was a thing a lot of people were doing. And I'm glad he didn't make up an excuse like Toriyama would. I know that Toriyama, one of his most infamous excuses for whenever he forgot something, was with Goten and Trunks with their tails. So what happened back then was, whenever you had Goten and Trunks without their tails, Toriyama was like, yeah, well, you know, maybe they just didn't inherit it from, you know, their DNA and stuff. And I'm sitting there going, yeah, maybe. I guess I can accept that. You are the creator of Dragon Ball after all. But you also have to consider, you know, maybe they just had the tails at birth and they had them removed, you know? Who knows? Because I don't understand why Goten and Trunks would not have their tails as hybrid Saiyan babies whenever Gohan did. But I digress, you know. I don't want to go on about Toriyama forgot, because that's been talked about for many years. But what I do want to say is that Toyotaro forgot, and that's okay. I'm not like mad about it or anything. This stuff happens. And it'll probably be fixed whenever it goes to print for the volume release. And I also wanted to make this quick comment here. Isn't that entertaining that Toyotaro forgot, similarly to how Toriyama forgot? And of course, when I say Toriyama forgot, I'm talking about all the memes and stuff about him forgetting launch and things like that, or Super Saiyan 2. So, Yeah, I really did have fun with this chapter. I know this isn't my review video. This is just me talking about Toyotaro forgetting to draw eyeballs, but it was a lot of fun, and I really enjoyed the chapter, and I think Toyotaro forgetting to draw the pupils really didn't take me out of the chapter. I still had fun. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching this video. Make sure you leave a like, comment down below, and subscribe, and I will probably review the chapter this weekend. I just don't have a lot of time to get to doing it this week, but probably this weekend I will really review the chapter and give my thoughts on everything that went down. So yeah, please have a good day, and I will see you in the next one. Peace off.